everyone! Today I'll be showing you how you can make this really fun macrame heart design. This is a great alternative to using double half hitch knots if you ever find those knots to be tricky, or maybe you are just looking for a new design element. This method also works great if you want to use multiple colors in your heart design. Let's get started. Start by attaching 8 ropes to your dowel rod. You can use 2 different colors if you would like, or you can use all of one color. We're going to start with the first 4 cords here on the left. Okay, and out of this grouping, I'm going to find the 4 cords directly in the middle. Then I'm going to leave off the cord on the left and take those next 3 cords. With these 3 cords, I'm going to take the far right cord and tie a vertical lark's head knot around the next 2. Just take that cord over the 2 to form a loop, twist it around so it comes through the loop, and then pull it tight. Take that same rope and send it behind the 2 cords to form your loop, twist it around and pull it through, and then pull it tight. You will have formed a lark's head knot that looks like it's coming off to the side. Now what I'm going to do is, out of these 2 cords that were in the middle, I'm going to take the left cord, then take the next 2 cords to the left of that and just tie another vertical lark's head knot. Now drop the cord we just used to tie that knot. We're going to add the next cord to the left in the grouping, then the cord on the right is the one that ties the vertical lark's head knot. Now we're going to go back to that middle section. We're going to take that cord that's in that first vertical lark's head knot and the next 2 cords to the right, okay? And I'm going to take that cord that's now on the left side and it's going to tie around the next 2 cords using the same knot. Drop the cord we just used to tie the knot, add the next cord that's off to the right, and then the cord on the left side ties around the next 2. Now we're going to work with this other section of 4 that's on the right side, and we're just going to repeat the exact same pattern we made over here. So once again, start with those 4 cords directly in the middle. I'm going to leave off the cord on the far left. Out of these 3 cords, the one on the right ties around the next 2 cords. Now those 2 cords in the middle of that vertical lark's head knot, I'm going to leave off the one on the right side, take the cord on the left, and it's going to tie around the next 2 cords to the left. Drop the cord you just used, add the cord to the left, and then the side on the right ties the knot. Now take those 4 cords on the right side, drop the one all the way on the far right, and then the cord of the left of this section of 3 ties the knot. Drop that cord, add the cord on the far right, and tie your knot using the cord on the left of this section. Now we're going to connect these 4 cords that are here in the middle together. I'm going to take the side here on the right to tie the knot around the next 3 cords. Just like that. Now the top half of our heart is finished. Now our next step is to form the bottom of our heart so it looks like the proper shape. I'm going to start on the left side. I'm going to take the 3 cords all the way on the far left, and I'm going to be tying my vertical lark's head knots working from the left down towards the right. So to do this, the cord on the very far left ties around the next 2 cords. Drop the cord you just used, add another cord, then the side on the left ties the knot. Once you have tied 5 vertical lark's head knots, we're going to be working now on the other side, working from right down towards the left. So I take the first 3 cords here to the right, and the side on the far right ties the knot. Now I'm going to connect the bottom of my heart to finish the design. So again, I'm going to take those 4 cords directly in the middle. Now this time I'm going to do the opposite of what I did up here. So instead of using the right cord, I'm going to use the left cord to tie my knot around the next 3 cords. And there we go! Our macrame heart design is now complete. You guys can of course change out the way you close the little sections here. You can do them so they match. You can only go around 2 ropes instead of 3 if you want, so there is a little bit of a personal preference there. You can always add fun little knots inside your heart as well before you close out the bottom part. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and inspiring, and thank you so much for watching.